but in person, I really do like it. I think it's going to make really cool card fronts. Maybe I'll whip together a couple of cards using that paper, and it's kind of intended for purpose of being cut into 6 equal pieces as a card front. Because it really is. What is this one? This was Splendid Day Specialty Designer Series paper. I didn't know what I was going to feel about this one either, especially when I saw, oh, look at that blingy copper foil. So let's see. It's all right. Are we on now? Hey, Dawn. Nancy says, looking forward to the paper share. Yes, I will be putting together some information and some sneak peeks pretty soon. I am going to use, for the paper share this time around, Sampler Celebration, we're going to do Forever Friendship as our stamp set. So you'll get a quarter package. You can add the stamp set as a level 2 item, and we're going to do some cards. So very simple, very similar to the annual Sampler Celebration. So keep in mind that's coming. Information will be together soon. Hey, Karen. Blanca says, I received notification that you're live on YouTube. Hey, we're figuring it out. Yay, you guys are the best. Seriously, thank you for helping me learn. I was not looking forward to it. Look at this pearl paper. Isn't this gorgeous? I wasn't looking forward to learning Streamyard. Honestly, I'm very fine with things just staying the same. I know that that's not how we grow, though. So this is really pretty, too. It's got a little champagne look to it, Sahara sand. And then the back is a Sahara sand. Almost looks like a sweater, like a muted knit. And then a fresh freesia foil and paper. This one's going to take some playing with for me. What do you guys think of the foil? Any comments on foil? Oh, here we go. Another cut it in half, cut it in thirds after that, and use it as a card front, soft seafoam. The foils are new colors. I haven't seen Stampin' Up! Do this much colorful foil before. This one looks Blushing Bride. And then, yeah, very interesting. It's a little, I think in small doses for the foil pieces because they're so solid, blingy. Gian says, honestly, I'm not usually down to the foil. I like little foil bits in the patterns. This full foil is a little much for me, I think. But we can cut it down into small strips and use it as an accent instead of, it doesn't have to be the whole card front, right? We'll see what I can do with it. This is the paper I was most excited about. This one's called Gingham Cottage, and it's a fun plaids and ginghams in 12 by 12 on a little bit bigger scale. So if you remember the plaid paper that we had 2 years ago in the holiday catalog, I think. Last year, 2 years ago, maybe it was last year. Okay, then if you remember that one, this is a much bigger scale and a little bit more monochromatic. It doesn't have the multicolor plaids. This scale is going to be, I think, a little bit easier for card making than this bigger scale, but so pretty. This is, oh, thank you. This is pumpkin pie. We have basic black, pumpkin pie. Let's see what else. You get 4 12 by 12 sheets of each. This is a good one to share with her friends. Maybe split a pack. And then Daffodil Delight. I love this. This is really good. This is good for fall right here. But I love the real red for summer things. It has almost a picnic feel to it. 4th of July. The scale is big for a card. Your scrapbookers out there are gonna like this bigger scale, I think. Rhonda said, I like the orange for Halloween cards. Yeah, and the black and white together. Julie says that's my favorite pack. I love the gingham. I was really looking forward to this one. I think we're gonna feature this in some things. There's a black on black or kind of a black on gray with a little bit smaller scale for both sides of the paper. And then Blushing Bride, kind of reverse. Instead of being white with the plaid painted, it's pink with the white plaid painted over. Do you see like a reverse? This just says baby blanket to me. Same with this and the elephants. Oh my, the elephant stamp set from the annual catalog. Hey Donna, Rhonda says, yeah, I'm liking this so far. I'm liking these as we go. And then look at the gray. Hey, Winnie Ann. I'm just sharing some of the holiday catalog products that I pre-ordered as a way to practice in Streamyard. We're upgrading some technology here. We're going to get this set up so that I can stream to both YouTube and to Facebook at the same time. And eventually we're going to get it so that we've got a camera so that you can see my face while I'm, hanging out with you guys. Hey, YouTube on my TV and Facebook on my phone. This way I don't miss out on everyone's comments. Awesome. Oh, I'm so glad it's working out for you guys too. And you're talking to each other. Katie says hi to Julie. All right, mint macaron. I like this one. This is really nice with the 2 tones of mint macaron. Like there's every color represented here. This is a fun Christmas palette. Do you guys see what's developing here off the side? So we've got black and white, garden green, smoky slate. This is really kind of an edgy Christmas palette developing here with some of that red paint or some red gems on your stamped images for accents. Do you guys see what I'm putting down here? Maybe not with the orange one for the Christmas palette, but all right, here's the mint macaron 2 patterns. And then the gray is big plaid, and then black on the other side. And garden green, the small and the medium plaid. And then this one, here's the Halloween one for you, Rhonda. Look at that. Nancy says, do love this paper. Mint is great for baby scrapbook. For sure. Son has found you on YouTube. Yes. I'm so excited it's working. Oh, you guys don't even know how the new technology stuff. I hate it. I've put this off for a long time, but it's time. It's time to grow. It's time to do things like the world does things, I think I'm going to go through the rest of these papers, and then I'm going to end this broadcast because I have a card for my normal Facebook Live broadcast, and I'm going to try and get back in again, just practicing everything, and then go from there. So just let's see, what time is it? Oh, it's only 11:25. We're doing pretty good, and I'm pretty well prepared for my live. Let me see here. I've got to show you the stamp set that goes with this one. This is $100 celebration item. And I have to tell you right off the bat, I looked at it and I said, I'm not sure. It's got potential, but I'm not sure. I'm going to play with it and see where it goes. It's a lot of great product. You can have this for free with a $100 purchase starting in July. And you get the Wonderful World Cling stamp set. It's got a rose, an iris. I don't even know what that is. Kind of like an allium, maybe. I don't know. The paper shows it with a yellow center, so I have no idea. But just a fun botanical. You can use it for anything. And then the paper, you get 1 pack of paper, 1 stamp set, free with a $100 order if you choose. I love the colors. It's a very pretty floral pack. I haven't looked at all the patterns yet, so you're getting real-time reaction. I love the purple and green combination here. What color are these? This one is Rich Razzleberry, Pear Pizzazz, Orchid Oasis. That's what it is. It's Orchid Oasis with, I think, Pear Pizzazz, making a really nice color combination here. New because of the in color. And then there's the big flowers. These are good for fussy cutting, unless maybe Stampin' Up! Is going to have a die set up its sleeve for us. And then more Orchid Oasis. This one, a little busy for my taste, but I love the stripe. A little bit of this is going to go a very long way. That's kind of pretty, soft pinks and purple. This is pretty. What color is that one? Rich Razzleberry, I guess. It looks so plummy. We haven't had a real plum color in a long time. So I'm betting that's a Daffodil Delight, Flirty Flamingo, Melon Mambo, Mossy Meadow, Orchid Oasis, Pear Pizzazz, Rich Razzleberry, Sarah Sand, Starry Sky. That's got to be like a filtered Rich Razzleberry. Pretty, pretty. Kathleen says, I like the white background. On the big flower one, Kathleen, I'm with you. maybe seeing the paper here might change my mind. You're not 100% sure of it, are you, Nancy? I looked at it and I was like, I love these combinations. I love these $100 items that are a combo paper pack and stamp set. It always leaves me wanting more paper. But this one I was a little, I'm going to need to play with it. I'm going to need to see how it comes together with other things. Yeah, Kathleen says, yeah, that's what I thought. Rhonda says, I'm liking the non-flower sides of these. The colors are fantastic, right, Rhonda? Oh, here you go. This one's a melon mambo with a filter and a little kind of diamond pattern there, kind of random diamonds. I like this pattern. And then the white background with the florals. They're all in a row. So I'm thinking strips, little rectangles. I wonder about the rectangle postage punch. If you cut a strip and then cut with the punch, I bet you can get floral like stamps, like postage stamps. I'm gonna have to check that out and try that for a card. So that's a celebration item. And then I've got a hostess paper or a host paper. This is Celebrate Everything. This is available with your host rewards. And they showed this so teeny tiny in the catalog. I just had to order it so I could see it close. And Celebrate Everything, I'm assuming that we're going to have lots of different seasons represented here, lots of colors. I would have never picked this out from the catalog. There's candies, gingerbread, and then little brown candies like saltwater taffy, holly, and a couple of different colors, and then mistletoe on a black background. Really fun, cute pattern. And then a snowflake on the back of that. And in this host paper, you're going to get 4 each of the designs. Good one to do a buddy order with a friend. Each of you order, it's $18 host reward, so you'd have to order $180. Each of you order $90 and split the paper. So like clouds, if you look at it this way, and waves if you look at the other way. Do you see? So if you look at it this way, it looks like waves. If you look at it this way, it looks like clouds. Are you guys picking that up? And then like a firework on the back. So kind of a summer, 4th of July, maybe even New Year pattern going on here. Get 4 of those. It was really hard to get any detail from the catalog, so I'm excited to see this. I hope you are too. You could color the trees on this one, black and white trees. Hey, Joanne is here. Let's see here. Now that's definitely a pretty designer series paper. Not this one, is this one you were talking about, Diana? This one? Or were you talking about the celebration one? I love this granny apple green, kind of a stitched and then together. So front side, back side. I like those together. I love when they coordinate. Sometimes they just don't quite coordinate. Oh, look at the ornaments. That's crazy. I love it. You guys, if you know my style, you know that this is, this kind of bright, bold, whimsical. It's kind of where I live. The backside's awesome. It's a great pattern. I can't wait to make something out of that. This is good. This could go Halloween. Could also go Christmas. This gingham is really fine. I like that. Fine and clean. It's not like brush strokes. It gives you a little different. Together, they're pretty cool. I guess. Yeah, the host set of designer series paper it's awesome. Look at this one, pool party and probably Pacific Point plaid. Do you see that? That was a surprise. I saw it in the little garlands on the back of page of the catalog, but didn't realize how big and bold that wood grain was. You can use that for a lot of different stuff. Oh, look at it. This is going to coordinate great with your stars and gingham. That's some pretty good coordination right there inside this pack. On the back of that is a stripe. I would have liked to have seen an orange stripe to go with it since we have the yellow gingham. But I'm not complaining about a good pattern, especially good on both sides. They coordinate great. This is cool. Like this pattern. I don't know about that. Oh, wait. This isn't about me. What do you guys think of the chevron? All right. That's what I want to know. Everybody tell me. Did you see me? I tried to flip it back over so we didn't have to look at it. If you love it, then make something with it and make me a believer. Share in the craft social. I'm using this side. I joke sometimes. If you know me, you know I joke that it's Stampin' Up! Should make one side of the paper pretty and one side ugly so that I don't mind putting glue on the ugly side. Never mind. This one's just a little bit large for my taste. Rhonda loves the bold chevron. Good. I'm so glad because, you know, you got to have a little something for everyone, but it startled me when I flipped that one over. Jess is not a fan of chevron. Susie says, yay, one of my most favorite Stampin' Up! And creative friends. Hey, Susie, I feel like we haven't talked in 100 years. I hope you're well, friend. Hey, Kelly. Kelly agrees. I'm not using the same side you are. And then look at this. I like this one together. Another good coordination between the front side and the back side. That's when I think Stampin' Up's winning, when the two sides coordinate that nicely, and especially when you're making bags or something that both sides show. Here's a full color of our black and white firework. That's kind of cool. And then on the back of that, oh, good. I like this pattern too. And I like them together. This one's better though. I'm giving you a lot of opinions this time. Usually I just show more. Agreed. That is bold. I like that comment. Linda says, good afternoon. Hello, Linda. Oh, the fireworks are great. Rhonda likes the fireworks. Look at this stripe. Oh my, wow. This feels a little 70s to me. I think I had this pants when I was a little kid. I love it. Oh, I love both of these. This is going to be great for Christmas. And look at that. This is a fun pack of paper. What a nice gift if you're putting in an order that's that workshop order, $180, and you can get this one for free. What I suggest is buddy up with a friend. If each of you order $90 and each of you take two 12 by 12 pieces, this is really cool. These are good together too. Maybe more like this though. Each of you take two pieces and share the pack. You get some great paper there. All right, I've got one more, two more, three more pattern papers. And that's probably what we'll do. And then I'll switch to do a card because I do have a regular Facebook Live. If you're just joining me, I'm going to do a favorite from the retiring January, June. We're going to make a cute little card, talk about, you know, that last chance list one more time as we're headed to the end of the month. But I'm going to stop broadcasting and start broadcasting again for practice, okay? Jen says, yay, stripes. I love stripes. Me too. Kathleen loves the fireworks too. I can't wait to see what you guys do with it. Kelly says, love the leaves and the fireworks. Perfect for the 4th of July, right? There's something for everybody and every occasion in this host pack. All right, this one is a botanical Christmas one called Boughs of Holly. And I really thought in the catalog it looked kind of dark, but I was still very optimistic about it. I wanted to see this one in person really badly. Do you know, I got this order on Wednesday, and I've been waiting since Wednesday to go through it because I wanted to go through it as practice on Streamyard. Like if I was going to spend the time looking at every pattern paper, I wanted to do it with you guys and practice on Streamyard. So I've been dying to look at this one, and I'll tell you that it looks darker in the catalog than it is. I love these poinsettias. They'd be fun to cut out. You know, just cut out a pile of them one night, and then the next day come together and make some Christmas cards. This has got like I don't know, it looks like tree bark, like a birch tree, but maybe really zoomed in, and then it's got a speckle over it. Really fun neutral. This would be good masculine too. So far, I am very, very pleasantly pleased with this, surprised with this paper. The trees are awesome. Put that with your woodland sets and your deers and things. And then this is a good masculine, a good outdoors. So you could definitely go Christmas in here, but you can go for your outdoorsmen with your woodland creatures. There's all kinds of great woodland stuff out and coming out the next catalog. So this is a cool kind of with the craft background. It's got kind of a cottagey feel. Not as dark as it looks in the catalog, people. This is beautiful. Kathleen says, love this one. That paper would be great for making a calendar, a paper for each month of the year. Though that is brilliant, Nancy. That they did. What is it called again? Hold on. I don't hold on to names of stuff. Is Celebrate Everything. Definitely perfect for calendars. Oh, I like that. Evening evergreen, kind of with a swash, but then they imposed a stripe over it. Are you guys catching the stripe in the camera? I like this one. I really do think this set's going to make a great Christmas cards, but will double down for your masculine and outdoorsy kind of cards too. The poinsettia is really pretty. this red. Very nice B-sides right here. These two B-sides really make me happy. I was optimistic for this one, and I'm very pleasantly pleased, surprised, except for this paper. Oh boy. Sorry. You guys are getting my first reaction. I didn't look first. Here's another one. Oh, you guys, this is bad. All right, let me just go move on from this. Hi, Marissa. Love the new catalog for July, December. Me too. I'm really loving the products, and the papers are all pretty. They're what I expected. I'm happy with the papers. Sometimes you got to see them for real. This one is called Black and White Designs, and let's see. They got a black and gray stripe with a black and white. Nice. These are bolder, stronger, more solid patterns than any of the black and white we've had before. I know we've had a lot of black and whites, but what I liked about this pack is that these are really bold. We get the gray in there, no foil. They're a little bit bigger design and they're really bold. It seems like we're going to find black and white, black and gray of very similar, almost the same patterns. And I'm excited for it because it's so different. If we had gotten another black and white floral, I might have been choking on this one a little bit. Here's a chevron in black and white. I don't mind the chevron in this one. It's busy, a little busy, but definitely has its uses. I see it with some melon mambo, maybe some Pacific Point, maybe some granny apple green, like a pop of one bold color with these papers could be kind of fun. Look at the Harlequin. I think the black and white side is going to be pretty awesome. Very big, bold pattern. Nancy says, I love your reaction. Shows the true you. I am kind of what you see is what you get. I kind of wear it on my sleeve anyways, but usually I look at the papers first so that I know kind of what I'm going to say about them. Whether I like them or don't like them, I can still be pretty neutral on it, you know. I love this. Look at the stars. This is a good little strip for a Halloween card. Same with the stripes. This is a good pattern for black and whites, and how many black and whites we've had. I love that they're so different. I'm going to have fun playing with those. All right, last pack of paper. That last garish one would be excellent on Halloween cards. Garish is definitely a word that crossed my mind. I think, though, in small bits used creatively, we could be very surprised, though. I'll give you that. There are some times when somebody with just a creative eye will use a pattern that I can't stand and make me go, huh, I might need to eat those words. This is Storybook Gnomes. This is our last pack of designer series paper from the new catalog. We've got fun new gnomes coming. And the B-side, that one is a kind of a Nordic, balmy blue Nordic. And then we've got, this is an interesting tree background with the hills and the trees repeating. Stampin' Up! Does a lot of these tree backgrounds, but not trees, hills, trees, and not in blues like this. So I'm really liking the difference there. Probably Pacific Point, I'd say. For the snowflakes, it's a good kind of neutral background. Oh, look at the cute little scenes. I like the little foxes. You guys see the moose, the deer, the foxes, the little woodland characters in each of those scenes. The big toadstool houses. And there's dies that coordinate with this set and a stamp set. It's part of a suite. And then all of our little woodland characters, little birds and bunnies. And then trees, like a quilted tree pattern. I love this pattern. That's a really cool one. And then Gnome City. All the gnomes and all the little toadstool houses with a cool party snowflake. I love this pattern too. I might use those together. And last pattern is toadstools. This is one of my favorites in the pack. I don't know what I am so interested in toadstools lately, but we have a lot of them and they're pretty cute with the multi-blue snowflake on the back. So that's our designer series paper haul from the annual catalog. Our sampler celebration will be announced pretty soon. We're going to do cards with the Forever Friendship stamp set, and it'll be a similar layout. We'll have, instead of 4 card designs, 2 of each, we're going to have 3 card designs, 3 of each, and a quarter of a package of paper. You can add the stamp set if you like to. We'll have just the paper, quarter of a pack. We'll have the paper and embellishments, and then we'll have the paper, embellishments, and stamp set. So just the paper, and then level 1 and level 2. Information's coming about that. Thanks for hanging out with me and helping me learn StreamYard. Everybody look out for me in just a little bit. We're gonna talk about, we're gonna dial it back to what's actually currently available for our customers right now. Of course, you can get these products in your starter kit if you want to, or if you're a demonstrator already, you can pre-order these products. But we're gonna talk about the last chance list and make just a card with one of my favorite stamp sets from the last chance list. All right, so I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Don says, thank you for sharing. It's my pleasure. Thank you for spending time with me and helping me learn. Jill said, enjoyed it. See you in a minute. And Nancy says, see you soon. All right, you guys, thank you. I'll see you in a little bit.